Thank you for stopping by the channel today. If you are new here, welcome. And if you have been here before, welcome back. Today, we are going to be taking a look at the GRECELL T200 Power Station. So this right here was actually a massive lifesaver for my family and I. So I do want to give a big shout out to GRECELL for sending me this. I've actually been using this now for about 3.5 weeks. So there are a lot of times that I unbox items, and there are other times where I unbox items and then I actually use it for quite a while. And with this right here, I am happy to say this is an awesome product and absolutely recommended. I'm going to tell you guys why right now. So if you all have been a part of the channel for any length of time, or maybe you've stopped by, you guys know how much I love my flashlights. Well, this right here, I review items on this channel that either I find extremely useful, and I think all of you watching at home would also think that this is very useful. I only try to review items that I would trust with myself, my family, my friends, and all of you watching at home. These are all my own thoughts and opinions about these products. No one pays me to say anything. I'm just here trying to navigate life, and at the same time, trying to find useful items that myself and my family, friends would love, and all of you watching at home also would find useful. So this new GRECELL T200 Portable Power Station is, like I said, a lifesaver. It has safe LiFePO₄ batteries, and it does support solar charging, which is awesome, and very simple, easy to use, a nice, comfortable, easy to carry portable handle, and an adjustable angle lamp, which I find tremendously helpful. So general parameters: rated capacity 12.8 volts, 12 amp hours, 153.6 watt hours. Net weight is 2 kilograms. The LED is a 3-watt LED light. It does work very well and a fairly decent amount of space. So it does support up to 240 watts DC output, hassle-free, multi-device charging, 100 watt PD bi-directional fast charging, faster and smarter. So this is awesome because not only can you charge your cell phone, you can charge laptops, lights, drones, and of course, your phone. So in the box right here at the top, you have your USB Type-C charging cable. You have your car charger. The unit itself. And of course, instructions. So the user manual itself is nice and thin. It is not thick. It's not a book, which is really great, meaning, it's not completely thick like a book. You won't have to read a billion different instructions to figure it out, which is great. So the battery type is lithium iron phosphate, rated 12.8 volts, 12 amp hours, 153.6 watt hours. And the wording is also laid out well. Again, you have your solar inputs there, your 100 watt input there, and you have 4 outputs. I do like that around the edges here, there is some nice cutouts. It is easier to carry and it adds some grip. Also, you notice along the side, nice textured pattern along the edge here. It makes it much easier when you're grabbing it. And then you have 48,000 milliamp hour ultra large capacity. I really like the handle a lot. It's really comfortable to hold. So then right here on the back, you have your flip out light. We recently had a power outage of 32 hours here in Lincoln, Nebraska a couple weekends ago. We lost all of the food in our refrigerator. Unfortunately, I didn't have a bigger generator. I did have this, and with the GRECELL T200, it came in just so helpful for us because we were able to use it for hours. So once you flip the side light out, you're able to rotate it 180 degrees, which is extremely helpful, whether you want this projecting on your ceiling or somewhere else, and then be able to just be nicely adjusted wherever you want the light to be put. And back the other way. So extraordinarily helpful and very easy to use. So now on the light itself, you have a low, high. I like that it also has an SOS feature, great for emergencies, absolutely could be a lifesaver. And then you have a fast strobing flash. And then off. I love that it just folds into itself. I also love the textured rubberized feet. It holds it in place. That way this isn't going to move. You know, if you're maybe camping, you have it on a table or somewhere else. So, and if the screen starts dimming at all, just tap the power button and that will bring back up the display. It does dim to save energy. And another really great feature to this is when you have your phone or tablet, whatever it might be charging, able to come over to the side and pull out a small stand. So then it's extremely easy to plug in your phone, set your phone down, plug it into the unit. And another great feature that we actually use this for quite a few times during the power outage is you're able to plug in your phone, and then whether you have a tablet or a phone, it will actually sit right here so you have a holder, and then you're able to watch movies like we did, and it will sit right in the holder. Now, one thing I did want to mention is with the light, you are able to turn it on when it is in the closed position. So just know that if you turn on the light, if the light is on, you'll see a light bulb icon right at the top there. And if you come to the back, open it up, you can see it's currently on. So just be aware of that. That way it doesn't drain your battery. I do like the layout of the screen. It's very easy to read. You have 59% remaining. It shows your watts per DC out and USB out. And it also shows that it's in eco mode currently. And just to show you what the light looks like, I know this isn't maybe the best demonstration, but just to show you, I mean, it's not an extraordinarily bright light. However, it would be great for reading, amazing for camping. This would be really great. Let me go ahead and turn it on. So you can see it does put out a decent amount of light. And the color temperature seems to be about 6,000 K or so. It's white, but not maybe a 6,500 K like cold white. So nice looking light. Let's go ahead and shut it off. So, and truthfully, with this portable power station, if you're like me and you have electronics, whether it be drones or flashlights, there's so many different items that this can charge. It's really a great utilization of such a good product to have this. And, you know, there's a lot of people out there that might not realize that they need something like this until you do have a power outage. And I know GRECELL actually makes some amazing other products. I'm hoping to work with them again in the future, but this right here for my needs, it definitely came in extraordinarily handy. So I was able to actually charge my DJI Mini 4 Pro. I was able to charge my Amalent MR90 flashlight. I was able to charge, it's kind of like a Game Boy, you know, video games and stuff, very cool. I was able to charge that. Easily charge my DJI RC2 remote. And something very useful, I was able, during the power outage in the extreme heat that we were having, I was able to charge portable fan. That right there, that would have been perfect enough, but I was also able to charge all of these items. I was able to charge my phone. I was able to charge flashlights. So all of these small electronics, you're able to charge, and you get a lot of use out of this small but powerful GRECELL T200. I love that the outputs and inputs are easily laid out. It's extremely easy to use, and the charging time is great. And I was even able to charge my strobe lights. If you are interested in picking one of these awesome GRECELL T200 DC portable power stations up, I will leave a link down in the description, and I will also leave a discount code. I do want to give a huge shout out to GRECELL. Again, thank you so very much. This is an absolutely lifesaver of a product. Whether you're going camping, you want it as backup, maybe for emergencies and peace of mind. And I mean, honestly, there's a million and one uses. Whether you're going to the lake or out at the beach and you maybe want to charge your favorite Bluetooth speaker, or again, your drone, you can do it all with this unit. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe down below. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day, stopping by to say hi. Thank you again to everyone for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.